when they come to London, they wanted somebody who they can work with in London. And they all got to know from one to the other, Beer Rossi'a. And they knew, because I'd done business with them, you can trust him. And they knew as well, which was more important, keeps his mouth shut. At the time there was a brother who was writing in one of the daily, I think it was the News of the World, their crime reporter, and he was putting adversary items in that he found out that they were thinking of coming to London. So he put in it all detrimental articles saying the mafia made an application to come into us, saying these people are mafia who are trying to open up a casino there. He started exposing the scheme, see? Now, they had to shut him up. I know how they shut him up. They shut him up all right, right? They take care of you. They either, believe me, they either invite you to Vegas, and then you won't come back. You won't come back, right? And that's how they work. That's why they get where they are. They're determined people. And if that didn't work, no, he would have been given a ride out what they call the desert out there. He wouldn't have come back. And you better believe that. All this business about Ronnie Cray and all that, I think they was going to end up there. Got an invitation out there. See, that's how they work. And I'm the only one that knows how they work. I got a message from my people in Philadelphia to say that he would like to have a sit down with me. So I said, all right. He's the new boss. He was the time when he took control, right? Mm-hmm. When I was over there, he put me in the Frank Sinatra suite in Trump's castle. Never cost me a penny. I had a chauffeur-driven limousine. So what he done, as far as I know, when I was over there, he was in charge of all the machines. All the machines that was in New Jersey, he had control of all the machines. All the machines, he had that. Well, that's only one thing I know, right, he had that. Control of the rackets was the mafia. But they let Mickey Cohen up there, you can get a living, see? When I went over there, I found out that John was, he was boss of all the Irish over there in Philadelphia. Look, Craig, let's face it, if you want to have a row with us, you can't win. You cannot win. You'll take a few of my people, but you know, I tell you, not threatening you. They don't threaten you. They talk to you in a sensible way. And I would say to you, look, Craig, look, you will no doubt, I respect you. You're a man that's got where you are today because you're a leader, right? And I know you've got good men under you that will even die for you, right? He came to me, Dino Cellini, right, spoke to me. This was after they had to get out of England. And they put $100,000 at the City Bank for me to draw on. They put $100,000. Mm. It's all in my case. Don't take my word for it. That's how much they trusted me. $100,000. He said to me, this brother in a Flagler racetrack. He said, I'll invest. He said, I'll put $100,000 in, Bert, and will you carry on? I said, yeah. The thing is, when you decide at an early age whether you want to conform, the words conform to what the law requires, you take that road, you're safe. You work, you sweat a bit, and you think, and you make your way through life. The other way, it's a quicker way, like a detour. It's a bit quicker for you to get a few quid in your pocket, right? But always be aware that there's a penalty, because if the wheel comes up and you're arrested, you end up bump in the neck, right? See? So It's up to you. You can have this bit of cheese or that bit of ham. It's up to you. Choose it. So if you go there, you've got no way, you'll never go. See, fellow like you will never go to prison. You're building it, you're all right, see, safe. But you're leading your way. The way I went was a quicker way to what we both want. Bit of happiness, nice to be able to look after your family and be, you know, have a decent suit on when you want one and go on holiday maybe somewhere and have a little gamble. More easier way, happier way of life. But remember that if the wheel comes off, you're in the nick. See what I mean? That's life. So make your choice. You make your choice. That's it.